Warning, the following video contains disparageful spoilers for Danganronpa V3. Enjoy!
Okay, to pick up where we left off. Anji's dead, and, yeah, we're gonna gather the clues. ... A body has been discovered. Everyone, please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. Her, puke is, very more puke looking. Ah, she puked again, and it's green this time. Monofunny's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? I don't know. Bad things? Transfer Student, Chapter 3, From Beyond the Grave, Deadly Life.
Well then.
Let us pray for Anji. Whoa, Kibo. That's an expression of him I've never seen. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Anji.
It can't be!
Hey, why did it end up like this? Did Anji have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Clearly she didn't.
Weird!
That's not true! Anji say Atua always are by our side. We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua,
Right?
yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Anji's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way!
But why would someone do such awful thing?
But
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
Huh?
could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Anji wasn't one of us, but... I don't know, I'm thinking maybe she killed herself. But I need more evidence for that. Whoa. She's even got mushrooms on her head, but whoa, that's a lot of puke.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a vomit-soaked entrance! How novel! And the puke is green again, too! That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodon? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry, overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes. Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not?
It's fine.
Murders aren't necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how?
So then,
So, let's get started.
we are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first. Alright. Oh, look, the Monokuma file! I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Did you want to do it too, Monofunny?
So,
By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Like, living is all the rage these days. And she puked again. Ah, more green puke! This is really unlucky.
So long, farewell.
I guess, Monofunny could be the next to die.
so then.
As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
Yeah.
Yep, I mean by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
Wait!
Not Gonta! No way Gonta ever get used to this!
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Anji's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Alright, bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together. Yeah,
okay.
but are you feeling okay, Kaito? We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems
The
like
culprit? Is it really someone among us that killed Anji? I get how you feel, Samugi, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? Oh, no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student? Huh? Anji prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual.
could it be?
Well, maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her. What he said.
Hey,
What? Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault. Telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Kaito, are you alright?
Damn.
Sure. Sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Goodbye. Kaito left, still a bit wobbly. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
jeez.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit around anymore.
Well,
So where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Yes, let's take a look. Alright. The victim is Anji Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate art. Oh! Head trauma, looks like. The ultimate artist lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. Okay. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Okay. Huh. Stabbed? Okay, the sword. Maybe. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies.
But
So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Anji and Atua said, what good will saying that do? The culprit may have been one of the student council, yes?
Why?
A member of the student council. That's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
it's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
Himiko?
Ugh.
I can't do it. I can't investigate Anji's body. But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore. Huh? What?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else. It's too much of a pain.
what was that?
Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Anji?
Please stop.
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty, no?
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Anji.
You see,
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for jokes.
I am serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation.
Yes.
If we speak with Anji, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First, a resurrection ritual, and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written in the literature of the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times.
Huh?
Many times? On top of that, we have the rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
However,
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing this seance, yes?
What?
My earlier theory?
therefore,
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head.
well,
So to prove such thing is impossible, I think it best we consult Anji herself.
Incomprehensible.
That logic's peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual? So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay.
Well, we can worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
How exciting.
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
Huh?
Huh? I'll help too. Huh? You too, Himiko?
If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes. I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
Do whatever you want.
What she said.
yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
So we have our 4 participants, Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the caged child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine, then Keyboy can come too.
You're right. I guess we can't be picky.
why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
Well then,
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
no.
No. In order for the caged child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
Then how about the empty rooms?
That's...
Empty rooms? The ones on the 4th floor?
There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up!
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Then, the middle room. The middle room's always the best for stuff like this.
I see.
Very
yes.
well. I shall begin preparations at once. I shall have you for help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do this?
Do you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all of our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Okay, y'all have fun with that. Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
This is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But
Perhaps that's just a part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Alright. First, I'm gonna talk to everybody. Miyu. This busty brainy beauty has this all figured out.
huh?
Huh? You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
Huh? The culprit? Fuck that.
Hey,
Shuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her?
wait!
Hey, wait! Wait, goddammit! Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea?
What?
Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell ya. You better thank me for this.
You know,
You know, all y'all are dumber than fleas, but you even get... But even you get how these weird wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be...
Diversions.
Listen up!
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
Got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
I knew it.
You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
Huh? The hell's her problem? Is she on the rag or something? So Anji made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They said the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! Miyu tried to look up the wax figure's skirt.
Hey!
What are you doing? Stop that!
What?
I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your own dead... Whoa, your dead girlfriend is a doll now. Wow, okay. If you like
virgin.
If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to Miyu is a waste of time. Alrighty then, how about you, Samugi? I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit? Huh? Tenko?
Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say
that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually.
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Anji did allow the members of the student council to enter her lab.
Oh.
Yeah, Anji had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would... Samugi voice is hard. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
No.
It's not I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here, so Anji only let the student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Samugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Okay. Let's Gonta.
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Because student council made rule that we know can't be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Ew.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
But
But to his rule, Anji say he punish us if we not follow his rules.
But
the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do whatever what they wanted. Anji was also working here at night. Huh? She was? No way! Student council would never break own rules.
right.
They should have been asleep in rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Anji got attacked while she sleep in her room and get brought here?
Gonta, idiot.
If so, Gonta could have saved her if only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Anji. Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. Okay, Maki,
Hey.
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you said that the front door was locked?
okay.
Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Click, click, click.
I knew
The
it.
front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock and to open it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. So, he picked the cylinder lock open.
Hey.
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. Monocubs took the key. Yeah.
Then.
So Kokichi's the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they please.
Huh?
So the front door was locked from inside the room?
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes of how the person who locked the door got out. How the Cobra got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Okay. Now look around the room. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? We literally have her body and the door. And that's it. Pretty much. Okay. Start with her body. Anji's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's
Are
wrong?
you going to take a closer look?
Okay.
Yes, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. Okay. The four effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Oh. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Anji made all of these wax figures.
Hey.
Is this rope from the warehouse?
you're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that could be used for murder. Yeah. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
That's true.
the effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right, if they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit, Anji, or someone else entirely? Okay. So now do I... 4 effigies. Why are they hang up? It's also part of the resurrection. Okay. Let me just, check, make sure nothing else is said differently. Okay. Now look at the Kaede one. Just in case, I'm not gonna mention the sword? Really? The freaking sword? Oh, okay. A katana. Stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Who did this? And why?
Got a minute?
Let me see. Oh, it's the sword, from Kyo's lab, pretty sure. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy.
Ah!
Oh, wait. This is a crime scene. You can't...
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because...
Yes, true. But we had to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
Aha! Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, when I saw it stabbed in her, I'm like, well, what if they wanted to hide the evidence of the blood and the stabbing by putting it into one of the effigies? And yeah, okay. It's a real katana, but there's a gold leaf on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
We could probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the blood stains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But...
But why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
could it be...
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry.
Well...
Maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
Huh?
A long weapon.
Okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length.
Huh?
Ah, really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine, because they're a hassle to carry anyway. Suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Anji's was. But how did they note all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaede's effigy.
Hey,
I'm going to put the katana back where we found it, but it's too hard to watch. Look away.
Okay.
Thank you. I averted my gaze, and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
by the way,
Even so, why was the weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was that part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
Then, what's the reason for this?
That's...
I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Okay.
The Ultimate Anthropologist lab? Yes, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Okay. What about the book? Ah, this book. Uh-huh.
I knew it.
This was the motive. That thing. I'm gonna try to say Necronomicon. Yeah, that.
hey,
Anji tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
Yes, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. Okay. The whatever, resurrection ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
This is stupid.
Anji really believed in this crap? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Okay, I'm telling you, that book looks exactly like the one from the first Nier game. Okay, so I think that's all here. Maybe the door, though. I'm just thinking maybe that's something. The door, this is the door. This door is the back door. Blech.
Is this?
This door has a sliding lock, and it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Anji locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since.
Hey.
Oh wait, what's this? Look, there's something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Gold and shiny? Could it be?
Is that all right?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it. This could be an important clue. Okay, so maybe it's a long sword, so maybe they unlock the door. Still, it's strange that the front door and the back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
Is this?
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? That's what I expected her to say about that. Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yes, the cylinder lock key was taken by the Monocubs. So both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if you roll Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Anji.
If I remember correctly.
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the labs ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Okay. Anything else? Don't think so. Also, I think that mallet is probably the thing that hit her on the head. Okay. Looking. What else is there to investigate? Well, we didn't look at the pool of blood. Oh, okay. A small pool of blood has emanated from Anji's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
Is this?
This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Anji was killed. Maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Okay. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What else is there? There's blood dripping from Anji's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. A sneak attack, most likely.
Well.
And what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind.
But
her two wounds are sustained It says sustainably different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be necessary.
Remember.
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these two wounds? Alright.
Huh?
Huh?
What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Anji's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? Duct tape, and it has hair on it, and I believe it's her hair. I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Anji's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? Is it Angie or Angie? I can't remember.
But...
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
Okay.
Well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
Do you want to die?
What she
Sorry.
said? Sorry, joking. I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke, though. Okay? Anji's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy's useless. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, I think we finished investigating everything for now. Thank goodness. Took me forever to figure this out, jeez.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
Ah, you're right. First, we should investigate the Ultimate Anthropologist Lab. We may find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Something wrong, Maki?
By the way,
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not it's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Okay? Well then. Y'all have nothing else to say, right?
Fucking.
Okay? Smoogie?
No.
Uh-huh, okay. I don't think they're gonna have anything new to say, so... Maki, anything else before we leave?
No.
We haven't found any other clue that can lead us to the culprit. Let's hurry and check the other places. We don't know how much time we have to investigate.
Okay.
Right, let's go. Okay. To the Ultimate Anthropologist Lab. Whee! Here we go. Oh gosh, I don't know. Because I have a feeling that the mallet could have been, but it didn't have blood on it. That's the only problem. So I don't know. It's obviously the katana was the murder weapon, but what about that mallet in that room? Okay. That, if I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from this. But this is also missing, and there's something on the floor, so interesting. It's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath.
Okay.
Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Alright. What about... Oh, hello.
Oh?
Oh, what are you guys doing here?
Ew.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You guys look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
Anyway,
I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Huh?
Something for the seance?
yeah.
Yep, that white sheet over there. We brought the wooden dog statue and the cage already, but I guess we need the sheet too. That sheet.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on this seance before I got the sheet.
Huh?
Study? So, let's see. Kokichi took a look around and... I heard it was, like, some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the Cage Child Seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Cage Child is mentioned here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly...
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the Caged Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god. Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all of the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when 4 participants are each standing at the corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Caged Child song. Ugh. After the song, ask, "Is the Caged Child?" Then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. That sounds complicated.
But...
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct this seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to...
Right.
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. But is it even possible? Contacting Anji's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi?
Huh? Well, you know.
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. Whether or not you Whether you believe or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Goodbye. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. Cage child. Okay. Alright. Let me talk to Maki before I leave.
Hey,
You can deal with the seance. I'll head back to the crime scene to re-examine the clues. Okay! This is gonna get, like, super creepy. Like, really creepy, really fast, because, hey boy, this is the right way to go, I think. Yep. They said the middle room, correct? Well, before we do that, I am going to save. Because saving is very important. Especially when you're about to do a seance to talk to the dead. Okay, let's talk to the dead, I guess. Alright.
Hello.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join.
Oh, man.
What a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
Me?
Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up.
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice.
You see.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why, you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out and for forcing me to come?
That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock
No
me!
one's apologized yet.
Oh,
Fine, fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
how rude!
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible.
Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. Oh, poor Kibo. What did I do?
So then,
So now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then,
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it. I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not
I
worry.
have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the caged child's song memorized. He must do the same.
Do you understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Okay. At last, at long last, young guard dog and little lost girl sealed within an iron cage on mountain's bottom with the darkness at last, let long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be 2 or just 1? Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last. Okay, that's a very long song. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be able to unable to read it in the dark.
Huh?
We have to memorize the lyrics now?
Oh?
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are, indeed, the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Well then, let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yay, we finally get to see Anji!
So then,
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl.
And I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Anchi's spirit should go in.
No, I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Yeah.
That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way, you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Tenko.
By the way.
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So, if you feel like crying while you're talking to Anji, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko.
I think you've trained too much.
You're probably right. It seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
so then,
So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later. This is gonna go well.
now I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle.
I'm scared.
Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle.
A turtle.
Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
I have bad feelings.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake! I have 5-star flexibility.
I have bad feelings about all this.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
No, it wouldn't.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage.
This just is like not a good thing at all, I feel like.
The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Wait a second. Is she stepping on the magic circle? Himiko. She is! Uh-oh.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
That's a lot.
I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Seriously, I think Himiko is stepping on the magic circle.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Let's hope it can, because otherwise Tenko is dead.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it.
I'm pretty sure she was stepping on it.
So then,
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Anji speaking through you.
Got it!
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance. I hope so.
well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. We each stood in a different corner.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles.
I am scared something really bad is about to happen.
Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again,
Ugh,
right?
this is just has the word bad written all over it.
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. Ugh. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark, I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing. At last,
at long last.
You can hear Todd Havercorn sing, how funny. Kyo led us all in the Caged Child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last.
I'm scared.
How many will there be by dawn? Will there be 2 or just 1?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Will the guard dog run far away? Or did it eat the little girl?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
At last, at long last.
This is bad. Very bad. Trophy earned. Reach out and touch Wrath. Okay. We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that? A Tenko? If Tenko is dead, I am going to... Oh boy.
Say,
Is the Caged Child Anji Yonaga? He began calling. Now if the medium answers...
say,
Is the Caged Child Anji Yonaga? What's... Gosh, she's dead. Oh no, what's going on?
say.
Is the Caged Child Anji Yonaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer?
Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
What? Is that okay? I don't...
Well,
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and lit the candle once again. It was bad. Oh no. Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
that cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
What?
Wait, the walls look a little different to you.
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there?
Tenko?
I see,
Ah,
yes.
I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her.
She follows orders orders well. But how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed in the same way. Tenko is dead. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever.
She's dead. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
She's dead. What? Wait a second. Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Oh?
Yep.
Perhaps.
Something is amiss. She's dead. Himiko ran toward the cage at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on me! But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and... Oh! Okay. Okay, there's a hidden door. Are you kidding me? I
Really?
am so done with this game, man. It's annoying. Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Monofunny's green puke was predicting this tragedy. And now it's orange-ish?
Ah!
Oh, the puke's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Ugh. You kidding me? The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running. Freaking so.
What?
Tenko! Seriously? What is this? How did this happen?
How this happened?
Tenko! Gonto's so sorry. Gonto no could protect you.
Got a minute?
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening? What's happening is Tenko was killed by somebody in that room. Possibly, maybe.
What on earth?
I say Kyo did it. I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say,
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Anji may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes?
huh? If so...
What happens in the event that there are two murderers by two people? What if there are two blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario?
Eh?
Huh? What would happen? Monodam, what would happen? What would happen?
Not that!
Why do you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. Really, I don't know. Oh man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate.
Father!
Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way!
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. Oh, hello. Please help. I never thought the day I'd be asking for Monokuma's help, but with help? It's all her fault that Daddy ended up like that.
Eh?
Huh? It's all your fault, Monofunny? Daddy, help! We don't know what to do on our own.
Ah!
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap it back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right!
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam. Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal.
Father!
I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart.
Yeah.
Aw, you're making me blush.
Here I am!
I'm back! Were you good while I was away?
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs!
Wait a second. Huh? He's even licking the one of himself. Also, did you ever notice that Monofunny licks back? See? Anyway.
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation! Oh, that tickles! Father's intense love is getting me all soaked!
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing! This better not awaken anything in me.
Oh, that's disturbing. That was disturbing what Monofunny said.
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
To tell you the truth,
Normally, most companies won't even let you take off time to go on vacation. But I was able to do it.
satisfied with this?
The secret is to just leave whenever you get permission or not. Huh? Wait, so then who's this Baldy then?
Yeah?
Oh, that's just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Why?
Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed.
Okay.
Now that new song is out of the way, what were we guys talking about again?
Yeah?
Oh, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates?
I'll answer
Well,
that.
I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
Huh?
First come, first served.
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
in other words,
If the blackened who killed Anji isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then Anji's killer will be considered the blackened. Then only, actually. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim.
now then,
I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
go ahead.
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too.
Father!
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running this again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst.
Daddy!
Daddy, you're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than being praised
Satisfied with this?
by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go.
He just left us behind while he was saying he never let us go.
How nice! That's why he's so amazing. Please look at me some more, Daddy.
That's creepy.
So long. Farewell.
That's just disturbing. Yep. Monodom? Hello? Okay. Well then.
So to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
If both murderers have different culprits, then our vote will determine Anji's killer.
Nope.
But we don't even know if there's a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True. We should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
aha! Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit.
Gah, you fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, this is bad.
Huh?
This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
But you know...
So, this is where you need to step up.
Listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. Do the impossible, see the invisible. Row, row, fight the power. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, then let's check the Monokuma file first. The victim is Tenko Chabachira, the ultimate Aikido master. The body was found in the middle of the empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Interesting. Stab wound on her neck, the same as Anji's cause of death. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Anji's curse. Curse!
Jeez.
God, not again. Curse!
Hey!
I ship it! I ship it. I ship it. That's adorable.
What? Curse? Kaito, calm down. No way there's a curse. Don't screw around.
I ship it so hard now.
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Okay. Oh. A dull sound reverberated through the room. Oh,
Are you okay?
Kaito. Are you okay?
My bad.
Oh, are you okay? My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True. We haven't had time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk.
That's true, but Anji and then Tenko. And to think, earlier, I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It's all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect his friends again. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective. Okay.
Well,
It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Gonta bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary.
Ah,
Yeah, that's not necessary at all.
Huh?
Huh? Why?
listen up!
Show him, Kibo! Show him your new power! New power.
His eyes lit up. I, New Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Well, alright then.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Was that a motherfucking JoJo reference? Whoa, very light room.
Oh,
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
it's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. He was flashlight function. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna talk to Kiba first, but first I'm gonna save. Because saving is very important, especially when my thing is lagging a lot and I don't know why. Okay. Back to this. First we're gonna talk to Kiba. And his new flashlight.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all. Alright, good to know. First we will talk to Samugi.
I said things that made Tenko look suspicious. And now this. I'm sorry, Tenko.
Stop it.
Cry later.
What? Huh?
Because
Crying won't bring Tenko back, and if we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
Okay.
I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit for Tenko, and for all of us.
I guess.
You're right.
Tenko would want us to figure out so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize. Alright. Himiko, you okay? Maybe not.
Hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko!
Wait,
Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
But
But she's not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
like I thought.
She must be been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now.
Okay. Himiko. Alright. Gonta.
why?
First Anji, then Tenko.
How can this be?
Gonta's so ashamed. Why Gonta no can protect friends? Miu? This investigation is over and shut. And it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. Now then, Kung Fu's killers, obviously. What are you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place?
No.
No, not necessarily.
Huh?
Huh? Seriously? This seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her?
Could it be?
So you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance?
Fucking moron!
There's no other possibility for shit for brains. God, you don't even know that? Okay. It's true. It is true that Tenko was alive when the seance began. Yeah. Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point she was most certainly alive. But when the candles were relit, she had already been killed. That means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown? Well, it said it was on the Monokuma file at 11 exactly. It may be an important point of this case. Okay, Kokichi?
Oh.
Man, what a lame function. Okay, just say the same thing. Alright, Maki, your thoughts?
well,
Do these floorboards seem a little unstable to you? They're tough to walk on. The floorboards aren't nailed down, they're just lying on top of cross pieces. That's what Gonta told me. That's probably the reason they're a little unstable. They've only been laid on top. That's why they're unstable.
Well,
the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they'd come loose easily.
Is this...
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could easily do so, right?
okay.
Yes, I suppose. Okay, so, if it wasn't Kyo, then my suspicions turn towards Himiko, but I don't know, she just doesn't seem the type to murder someone? It's the wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God. Unless the Dog God has like a knife or something in it that stabbed, but then they would have noticed the sheet. And during the seance, the wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls.
What?
What do you know about girls? Have you ever even touched a woman besides your mother? What?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Anyway,
Is this...
if this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out so easily. Yeah,
okay.
you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. Dog statue. Let me look at the sheet. The white cloth. It's the white sheet we used for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage. Kyo was the one who removed it.
Is
This
this...
cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back, look, there's a bloodstain on it, right around the middle of the sheet. But no hole in the... okay. So that theory can't be correct, I don't think. Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth.
Okay.
She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. Okay, so can't be the dog statue, I guess. Alright, let's look at the ruined magic circle. It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was. It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well...
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
What?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I have performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my bod.
I'm right already.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
Well, find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey,
Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Okay. Let me examine the cage, or is that not important? I guess not. Okay, well, let's look at Tenko's body. Alright. First, look at this rock. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... Tenko had her forehead on this rock hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Okay. Cage. This is the cage used in the seance.
is this...
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's pretty large. It's a pretty large iron cage.
okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. Yeah. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey,
Hey, look at this.
is this...
Bloodstain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. This splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then...
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this blood stain, right?
Huh?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. There's a possibility. Alright, interesting. Now, let's look at the... Okay, Tenko's body. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound to the neck. This wound was fatal. So this caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Ah, wait. Understood. I'll not say a word in this sense. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
For the wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course. The deaths are my specialty. Well then, makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. You're right. I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Well, Tenko. Okay. Aha! There's a small opening in the corner of the room. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
is this...
A hole. It looks like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. Looks like something dropped down there. What? Something dropped down there.
Got a minute?
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
Okay.
Right, let's do it. Hold the corner. Okay, I think we're good. The floorboards have just been laid on top of the crust pieces. That's what I was saying.
Well,
Is this...
okay.
Okay, please tell me it does. It probably does. Candles hung on the walls. The only source of light in the room. The only windows how the Cobra killed Tenko in complete darkness. Ooh. Did I talk to Kyo? I don't remember.
That cannot
Why?
be.
Why did this?
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course, I am shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? We performed all those steps flawlessly. He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
Oh, if we performed a caged child again and summoned Tenko's spirit this time.
This is stupid.
Cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see.
True.
Yes.
It may have been best to move past what happened to know why the seance failed.
Is that
Whatever.
so?
Just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin this Tengon spiritual meaning, position yourself as a turtle with a magic circle, so you touch him. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the caged child song. The seance should have been complete, but... Ah, now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. Yep. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in opposite order. First of all four of us removed the dog, then the white cloth, and then she was dead. He would come right over to the cage and the moment she lifted it. Then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But it would not be difficult in such darkness. Besides, she was inside the cage, yes?
Then...
And when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is the problem.
I see.
There is
yes.
another problem.
How?
And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner? Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance is clearly a sham. Maki never was one to pull her punches. Okay. Oh, can we look at can we go on the floorboards now? So in the corner, check on the floor. Okay, there's more to look at. What? What possibly? I've looked at everything. I think. The other candle? I don't know. Freak, I don't know. It's just like Anji's. It's like, what else is there to investigate? Like, oh, it's annoying. It's not the blood. And I can't get over there. Hole in the corner. And I can't look at the thing oh, wait. There we go. Got it. Ah, this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko.
Why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember
It
correctly...
wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
But...
A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then, someone must have loosened it on purpose. Okay? Alright. Maki, we finished investigating up here. Perhaps we should check under the floor?
By the way,
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
that's true.
Let's bring a candle. With Kivo's light from up here, that should be fine.
okay.
Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Okay, got it. I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then, we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all floors. But
Okay.
let's look around for clues.
Well,
It'd look pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, well, blood stain. Dried blood. There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's just under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
hey,
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah,
You're right, there's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
what do you mean?
Did Tenko's blood splatter here when she got killed?
that's
I
true.
wonder. I can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
But these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Okay. Okay, can we investigate that? Nope. Yeah, cut crosspiece. Oh, look! Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width too. And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is, why? Are there cross pieces supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing?
Then,
So what purpose did this serve? The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the cross piece supporting it has been cut. The culprit did all of this, and why? I don't know. Okay, we look at the dripping blood? Nope. What about the fresh blood? Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. Okay. Oh! Aha! There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it.
Okay.
The blood on this sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
is this...
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did.
Well,
The sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any and you can hide it under your clothes too.
Well,
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
that's right.
And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
but
Even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade couldn't fit through the gaps in the cage, but it could reach her neck.
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab it into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is the question.
Hey,
Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
that's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Oh, is that what that noise was? Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Maybe that's what that noise was. Alright, let's see if there's anything. Oh! Hole. There's a hole. Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
hey,
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part has rotted away. It looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
That's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult to move around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in there.
Nope.
Then they could have used a light like we were doing right now.
Well,
True. He used a light to move around under the floor. Is that possible? No, because wouldn't we have seen it? Maybe? I don't know. I think we finished investigating here. Because, I mean...
is that alright?
Maki, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I'm starting to get fed up with all this dust. But wouldn't you see it through the... I don't know. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back. And returned to our investigation.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because
If Anji and Tenko have different killers, then the blackened we need to vote for is
You're right.
the culprit for the first murder, the culprit who killed Anji. That's what Monokuma said.
then
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Anji's?
Okay.
Yes, of course.
But
But this is bigger than the killing game, for the sake of the two who died. I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. Yeah, see, the thing is that now that we have 2 deaths, this is going to take... That class trial, if it's like 3 hours long, I won't be surprised. When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. No!
It's a lie!
Damn it! Damn it! What the frick? Kokichi, you motherfucker. You gave me a heart attack. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so glad you're alive. Woohoo! Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror?
huh?
What are you doing?
Oh?
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood. Oh.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped through a floorboard?
That's so mean.
Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Ah.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. What bad luck. Crosspiece was gone? Does that mean... No, oh gosh, is it already time?
Huh?
It's already time? Oh no.
Confidence! Dreams! That's what the killing game is all about!
Okay.
Killing game fans! Hold your head high and watch with your own 2 eyes! Baseball, soccer, mobile games! They're all nothing compared to the killing game! The killing game just can't be beat! Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds!
Okay. I guess time's up. Aw, man, it's because of you guys I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you trying to check?
See?
Oh, I wanted to re-research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately, I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle in the exact same way as in the picture. Not only that, he used the exact same tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the class trial, so see ya there. Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Gosh, he scared me. Oh, I'm so glad he's alive. Woo! Let's go too.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see. So even she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you want to die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die? Oh, Kokichi scared me. I'd assume everyone's gone. We need to head to the shrine general. Oh my gosh, never do that again, boy. Oh my gosh, no. Jeez, that scared me so bad. Okay, so I have no idea who could have done this. My suspicion's on Kyo for Tenko, but as for Anji, I don't know. I assume they're the same. I don't think... I'm pretty sure, because, yeah. He just used two different murder weapons. If it is Kyo, I really do think it is Kyo, though. This way. But yeah, because all signs point to him, especially the whole seance scene, like... Himiko wouldn't do that. Himiko wouldn't, no. But the whole, how did he get under there so quickly? That's what is... By the way, I did notice the school is definitely getting cleaner. Like the... Anyway. Man, though. Huh. Dang, I can't believe Tenko... Like, come on. Why Tenko? Ugh. We had 2 murders this time. Alright, well, I'm gonna save first. Saving is very important. Okay. Here we go. Oh boy. Why Tenko? Why her? Gosh, there's not many people left. It's sad.
Dear.
It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
Less friends made it that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, he's cleaned up now. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
What?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But wow, Monkey Roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
hooyah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
Rest in peace.
Atua, please, let us your power.
But
Oh, it may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Anji, whom Atua loved most of all.
Well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also...
So what? Robots can believe in God?
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Anji, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you gonna say that for? Atua and ghosts don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught up in Monaco's trap.
Huh?
His trap.
That's right.
He probably made the 4th floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
All right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
There's no way.
Hey, so...
Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? Kyo? Why did the seance fail? I never figured out why. Did figure out why. It seems he's still more interested in that than the case. Kaito?
Damn.
This trial's gonna be rough, since I couldn't do any investigating. Kokichi? I respected Anji and Tengo so much, since the moment we met.
Shut up!
Nothing's gonna be solved by crying about it.
All right already.
Besides, that was a lie, wasn't it?
It's a lie.
Yep, you guys have figured me out already, so there's no point in keeping up the act. Kokichi never changes, no matter what situation he's in. Miyu?
listen up!
Try using your brain so I don't have to. My golden brain cells are a gift to the entire world. Okay. Kiba?
Please wait.
It's true, though I don't know if it can be attributed to God per se. I can hear an inner voice guiding me when I don't know what to do. I can't explain why, but I believe that voice will lead me to the hope as long as I listen to it. Hope.
On your knees!
Shut up! Why the fuck is a robot talking about God anyway? It's unseemly.
You're so dumb.
That inner voice is probably just a radio or something, like taxis and stuff.
That is not funny.
It was unwise to confide of me to confide in you all. Bleh. Words. Go to do his best to help. Okay. Here we go. Nothing. Smoothie.
So in the end, the culprit really was. No, it's nothing. We can talk about it once the trial starts.
Hockey.
Okay.
Atua and Ghost don't matter right now. The culprit is among us. Okay, well, let's just go. Oh my goodness. Kyo did it. Kyo did it, calling it now. There's no way he didn't. At least, I mean, all signs, especially the whole Tenko thing, it definitely points to it being Kyo. Because, yeah. But, at least I hope it's Kyo. Hope it's nobody else, because I like a lot of these characters standing right here, right now. So, as usual, we walk toward the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard. Down to despair. We descended.